Whoa, what's that? Today's video is on TV. Now, if you new here, what the fuck we do here is read, listen, watch, and we block talk break that shit down. And today we gonna block talk break down some motherfucking TV channels. Shit, this damn near all of them. To me, cable ain't shit, goddammit. Y'all up there charging people all that fucking money, like 160, on average with the cable channels these days. And they ain't really got nothing fucking on. Ain't shit good on TV if you ask me, goddammit. Let's start with old stupid ass Oprah Winfrey Network, and we gonna zoom in on her stupid ass since she black. You would think she got some good black programming, but what is it? The same old bullshit. What is her shows? The have and the have nots. If loving you is wrong. What's going on in them shows, y'all? I'll wait. You are witnessing the Rebel Network. Number bullshit, cutthroat shit, backstabbing their mothers and fathers, backstabbing and shit, interracial dating and homosexuality all over the place, promoting that. Nothing but bullshit, and y'all know who made it. It was fucking Tyler Perry. But what's gonna come on the weekends then? If Monday through Friday is filled with nothing but shows like Greenleaf and all of that bullshit, nothing but little drama shows where they fucking go to church, do nothing but awful acts, like, goddamn it. But on the weekends, what she cuts on is some shit called Super Soul Sunday. Get the fuck out of here. Now you know what her shit about. Praise everybody. Everything on that fucking network is full of praising and worshiping and relationship type shit. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing of substance. What the fuck is her own network? And what they had up next, look like the next one they had up is Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon ain't shit what it used to be when I was growing up. And I know I probably sound like an old head back in my times, and all of that old bullshit, but think about it, y'all. What the fuck they got on all day? SpongeBob. Bruh, I can't stand no motherfucking SpongeBob. That shit is foul. Do not let your kids watch that. This dude be having a panty raid and shit and all kind of fucked up shit. And a lot of homosexual shit go on between him and that crab. Just keep it real, goddammit. And what else? Henry Danger. Some bullshit ass show. Whatever happened to the famous Jet Jackson? Remember that little black dude and shit? And remember my crazy cousin Skeeter and shit like that? Whatever happened to that? They don't really have no fully black shows on that channel. They got them scattered out, but that's it. And the other show, Big Time Rush, they look like a fucking boy band or some old bullshit, goddamn. What kind of bullshit is that with these people going through? They shit ain't shit. TV ain't shit these days. True TV look like they up next. We ain't zooming in on that bullshit. What they cut on all day. Impractical jokers, goddamn it. And y'all pay attention to stuff like this other show that they cut on True TV, Tacoma FD. These little job reality shows, they not real. That you think they going out to an actual fire and shit? That be nothing but staged bullshit. And at the end of them shows, that shit gonna say, this is a reenactment brought to you by blah blah blah. Nothing but bullshit is on in this nation. You see what I'm saying? And we ain't even halfway there yet. What else the motherfuckers cut on? Comedy Knockout. When I went to go research Comedy Knockout or whatever the fuck that is, they always have a ratio of black people. It was always 2-to-1. Every picture I looked at, don't think I'm bullshitting at all. It was 2-to-1 every time. It was this black dude, and I think he the host, and you're gonna see about 4 other white people. Or if he the host, it's gonna be 1 more other black person and 3 other fucking white people. God damn it. So that's True TV. QVC, y'all ain't shit. We already know that, right? You gonna buy this, you gonna buy that, buy this. Ooh, this the new shiny object, buy it, put it in the motherfucking attic somewhere. AMC, they showing them but old ass racist movies and shit, men slapping the shit out of women, yet they on the news and shit talking about Me Too and this, that, and the motherfucking third. Yet on AMC, people getting smacked up and all kind of shit, probably calling people niggers on there too, god damn it. And y'all know who up next. We gotta brace ourselves for this bullshit, goddamn it. Matter of fact, let's get them they zoom up. Let's see about that shit. God damn it, take that picture off. Put this one up. Let's get them they close up. VH1. The infamous VH fucking 1. And what they got on. Let's start with the beginning. Excuse me, y'all. VH motherfucking one. The first one, you know, we gotta talk about is Love and Hip Hop. Fucking terrible show, bruh. They got one on right now with a dude named A1 with fucking blonde hair. Blonde hair, and he dressed like an older black woman for some reason, and it's really fucking weird to me. And right now he pretty much cheat on his wife every other episode or some bullshit like that, and it's kind of weird because at first everybody was saying he was a homosexual. Now this season come out and he all of a sudden is the player. At one point y'all could have looked at this show and he was like a bright side. You was like, oh, that dude right there, he do music with his wife and shit. He ain't cheating, nothing ain't going on. Of course, he trying to stop these dudes from trying to get at his wife, you know, because she attractive in the music business. Then the next few seasons, when they have so much money or seem like they got a few more checks, all of a sudden, he into infidelity and all kind of bullshit like that. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? And the reason we zooming in on this, y'all know all of this is Viacom so far, because only like three of them, only three networks own every fucking thing. Ain't that what? ABC, Viacom, Universal, some bullshit. I forgot. But it's a big three, goddammit. Look it up. I even said it in other videos. Shit. Do your own research sometime if you don't remember it, goddammit. And then, what other show we could jump in on? Black Ink Crew. That shit, oh, bruh, Black Ink Crew. Matter of fact, I used to watch the one called Chicago, goddammit. Black Ink Crew Chicago. They was cool. You understand what I'm saying? The first fucking season, because it was still authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, they had the dude by the name of Van. He a single father. He taking care of his daughter and shit like that. So that was good. You know, he was changing his life around and stuff like that. He got out of prison, you know, shit like that, trying to do his thing. They had the other dude who had cheated on his wife before, but he supposedly was trying to get it together and shit like that. So he was like, oh, they gotta have the bullshit. But the owner of the shop, his name Ryan, you know, he the glue of the shop and he keep everybody together. You understand what I'm saying? And that's tight, seeing a black dude owning a business and putting other black people on, you did. But then look what the fuck happened to that show. Number 6, Charmaine twerking every fucking episode, half naked. Oh, and then don't talk about the gentrification of the show, because whenever they had these little black shows, they always had a gentrification, goddammit. So then the one, the first little girl, I forgot her dumb ass name. She left. She ended up getting her own shop in LA just that quick. She was a fucking star, goddammit. And then they added two other, a Latino girl and a white girl who be beating up on people on the goddamn show. Like that would have been a black person beat the fuck out somebody on the show, they would have had them arrested. Think about that Basketball Wives bullshit that we gonna get to in a minute. But y'all see what the fuck I'm saying about these shows, goddammit? It's always some darkness. After that, it just went to number fighting and shit, goddammit. And they always go through this gentrification phase, just like motherfucking Love and Hip Hop too. Don't they got the Mickey Monday or whoever the fuck it is, or every time Asian Doll or whoever the fuck they want bring in what that girl name is from the other one, Mariah Lynn. You know, they always had a token. Like, get the fuck out of here with the bullshit, you dig? Or let's talk about the infamous motherfucking Basketball Wives with the girl Evelyn who be calling people niggas and all kind of shit and ain't even black. Oh, but now she claims she black. My bad, y'all, for tapping this bullshit, but you witnessing the Rebel Network. Step up or step off. You understand what I'm saying? You witnessing the Rebel Network, but her ass, all of a sudden, she says she black. All of a sudden, you black. And in the motherfucking interview, guess what she said? It's about time that I tap into that market. That market? Bitch, if you black, you black. Oh, all of a sudden, it's a market. That means you trying to profit off of something, right? Fuck out of here, y'all. We know how this bullshit go, though. But you see how programming go? It reflects the nation that you live in, goddammit. Or what this nation want you to fucking reflect. They want you to be like these little stupid ass women with these dumb ass clothes, injections in their booty, injections in their lips, and all of this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the fuck they want from you. Or let's change the channel once again, y'all. Let's change the channel. Cartoon motherfucking Network, garbage as fuck. And boy, man, matter of fact, That CNN stand for can't stand niggas, because every time a black fucking show is on that motherfucker, y'all, they have a hard time. Am I wrong or am I motherfucking right? You're witnessing a Rebel Network, Boondocks, best motherfucking, my bad, best motherfucking show ever, bruh. The first 1, 2, and 3, right? Or 1 and 2. You know, the first little few seasons, goddammit, because that last season was fucking atrocious and a shame of a nation, y'all. Bruh, they went from giving us Huey with the deep thoughts, plus giving us the hood side with Riley, bruh. It was a great fucking balance with Granddad over it all. You know, the male figure of the motherfucking house, bruh. That show had it all, goddamn. It had the episode where King came back and shit, talking about, I can't stand you lazy niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Fire ass shit to the last fucking one, where Granddad sells itself back into slavery. Into fucking slavery, y'all. After we looked at Granddad as a established civil rights leader, remember? Oh, Granddad went to the military, remember? Granddad went to the military. Granddad was a civil rights worker. He was with King, and he was with Rosa Parks when she was on the bus. Remember? He was mad as shit because they ain't even pay attention to him and shit like that. Remember that? Now it goes all the way to him selling himself into slavery for the fucking house that he lived in. Ain't that fucked up, bruh? You witnessing the Rebel Network. I mean, is it just fucking me or some shit? That must be what it is, goddammit. It's me doing this bullshit. Let's take that one off and go back to the channels as we go down. Headline news, what they doing? Repeating nothing but horror all fucking day. Man shot, terror attack, terror alert, terror strikes, possible nuclear strike all fucking day to keep everybody dazed and fucking confused around this bitch. Hallmark, what y'all doing? Showing them but stupid lame ass movies that been shown over 100 million times. That's what they doing. ESPN. Shit, we gonna loop all of y'all in because they got them spread out for some reason, goddamn. We'll just loop all y'all in. Y'all that'll keep all the sports heads, you know, in one spot. They did add that FS1 shit just to make it, you know, to seem like you got a choice, but ESPN is who gonna feed you all the fake ass propaganda that go on in sports, goddamn. They ain't gonna never tell you the real shit about the NCAA, huh? They ain't gonna tell you about how they need to pay these college kids. I heard they gonna try to have a little stipend for them to get paid off their likeness now, because they see people done caught on to the bullshit that people got them now. Kids tired of fucking having to steal and shit, but ESPN don't talk about that on First Take, and Sports Center is motherfucking failing, goddamn. It's a failing network, goddamn. Everybody know that. I don't even watch First Take, and Sports Center done had so many different people. They down to Stephen A. Smith with his token ass, you dig? So he gonna be yelling all night after the game. You witnessing the Rebel Network, bruh. Then we gonna get to old Bravo. Bravo. You know what they got on that biz. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Real Housewives of Beverly fucking Hills. The Beverly Hills Housewives. Housewives of fucking medicine and all type of bullshit like that. You understand what I'm saying, bruh? Just terrible shit, bruh. Terrible. And what these women do on these fucking shows, y'all, fight and fuss all day. That's the only reason it's on TV, because they want to show black women fighting and fussing and giving a fuck about their booty and twerking, and oh, she got a new sex toy line out, Candy, and oh, we got a new clothing line out and a new jewelry line, and nothing but bullshit, nothing but materialism. That's what they pump into them women. Materialism, glorification of materialism. Bam, bam, keep throwing that bullshit at them. And that way, while they living in the hood and shit, they looking for these drug dealers who have the money right now to fit their motherfucking needs, you dig? And then wonder why ain't no motherfucking good men left. Because you keep picking the fucking drug dealer because you want that here and now money. Ain't nobody picking that nerd no more who fucking studying so later on he could be a stock trader or some bullshit. No, you picking the nigga who hustling at a teenage age and shit and having a baby bomb. Then a couple years later, where all the good men you at? Goddamn, where all the good men at? God damn it, they gone. Motherfucker, they done went somewhere else. They probably with some asshole, some snowflake or some bullshit, god damn it. Because you couldn't wait on them. You needed the cool, popular drug dealing ass nigga, remember? Or the nigga that resembled a motherfucking rapper or some shit. The player type one who play basketball and shit. And then them basketball boys go they dumb ass to college, and then we gonna see them with a Caucasoid. God damn it, you witnessing the Rebel Network. But let's continue over to the infamous BET, and y'all know, god damn it, they deserve a close up like a motherfucker. Where they close up, Mr. DeVille? They ready for it. Bam. Ready for that close up, Mr. DeVille, goddammit. Let's go in on these stinking motherfuckers. See, and when I say that, I mean that from the bottom of my heart because they call themselves Black Entertainment Television. Now, when I was a kid, they used to have something by the name of Teen Summit, y'all. That was when they were they would go to your city and they'll teach the kids about, sexual awareness and condoms and, shit like that, how to deal with drugs in your neighborhood and saying no to drugs and shit. You know what the fuck Teen Summit turned into? A fucking block party where people who come to Teen Summit is fucking up in that bitch twerking, talking about shake that ass, twerk that ass, and all kind of bullshit, and then it just went totally away. Remember that fucking show? They had one of them shows where they was in college and shit. At first it was about them studying. Oh, I was like, oh, this a good show. They studying and shit. They was in a band or some shit, I think, right? Or something like that. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about if you're old enough. But guess what that turned into? Oh, all the castmates is having sex with each other and fighting and getting drunk and partying at the fucking college. Nothing to do with school at all, goddammit. Because that's what we need to see, huh? Entertainment fucking television. Not what they showing. Being married, Jay. Ain't that now y'all, I don't want to be mistaken, but ain't that the one where she be like sleeping around or some bullshit? It's like, see, and I don't even want to go in on it because I just looked at it and I could tell what the fuck going on. I hope that ain't the one where she's sleeping with the president dude and they on some interracial bullshit. And then there's a new show on there by Quad, the Quad, well, that probably ain't even new. But I could tell you what the fuck is going on the Quad without even fucking watching it. They at fucking college and they having sex and there's drugs involved and nothing but type of shit. Somebody got caught cheating or one of the athletes doing steroids and all of that bullshit. Come on, somebody threw a party at their mama house and couldn't clean it up on time or some old bullshit. Nothing of substance is on Black Entertainment Television, and what the nail in the coffin is shit like Tales, where they tell hood stories. Oh, we gonna get the hood nigga views on this shit. Here come all the hood niggas gonna watch us for this one, boy. They gonna love us for this shit. The fuck out of here, bruh, cause that's what we need, huh? Black Entertainment Television. But y'all remember, this is Viacom, yeah, Viacom, Universal, and the other one, goddamn it. But this Viacom, this how they want y'all to be. Dance niggas, gangsta tales, and all of that old bullshit. And just to keep you more stupid, they got some shit called Grand Hustle with old T.I., where he grand hustling you. The Grand Design. Grand Checkerboard, Grand Wizard, motherfucker, that's Mason type shit. You think he got the grand name on there for no reason? But that's for you to go look up as far as where he have all of them idiots running around. I'm gonna be the next T.I. As soon as these fucking shows end, you never hear about these reality stars no more, goddammit. Or reality actors, I must add. Because they actors, we all know that by now, right? They run around doing whatever T.I. tell them. Oh, give me some bagels from Los Angeles. Walk there on your feet with motherfucking gasoline draws on. Any fucking thing, goddammit. You witnessing the Rebel Network. What else come on there? Because y'all know we gotta get them a lot of shows because they fucking BET, Black Entertainment Television, right? You witnessing the Rebel Network. They got a fucking show by the name of Boomerang. Nah, y'all, I saw the movie Boomerang and I liked it. I was like, oh, my nigga Eddie Murphy did this and it is funny, Tisha Campbell and this bitch, pops on that bitch when he first was hitting that. You got to coordinate, nigga. That's the pops I know. That's OG vintage pops with the mushroom. See, I got the mushroom on the inside, I got the mushroom on the outside. Yeah, coordinate. You heard me? That's the pops that I motherfucking know. But he was on there. But with the show on BET focuses on sex, money, glorification, materialism, who sleeping with who, this, that, and the third, and that'll bring you to that Nipsey Hussle, Lauren London show. Oh, the basketball player who be cheating on her, and she can't believe it. Ooh, she going through. How many fucking times we gon' have it? Black people are more than fucking relationship problems, y'all. We more than a relationship problem, fucking culture, goddammit. Everything does not revolve sex, relationships, and motherfucking money, y'all. It don't, bruh. We can make fucking awesome movies, and we do, goddammit. But let's keep going in. Of course, BET would be nothing without a show called Hit the Flow. Hit the flow, cause you gotta dance. You gotta Omarion and all of that bullshit, and all of that. And all of that bullshit. You witnessing the Rebel Network, you did. And show the next one, MTV, just to fuck with them. Nah, fuck them. We'll come back to they silly ass because I'm going too far. Getting ahead of myself and shit, thinking about this bullshit. Let's make sure. FX, dumbass, that's who we gon' FX ain't shit, y'all. Keep it real now. All they do is show the same old action movies. And to me, seem like every time I cut that shit on Triple X on Vin Diesel or some old dumbass shit, I don't give a fuck about no Vin Diesel, Ice Cube. It seems like they always in a fast motion. Some old bullshit is going on. Or they showing whatever rerun is being put inside of the movie theaters. Let's say Bad Boys, the new Bad Boys 3 or some shit about to come out. No, Bad Boys 4 about to come out, right? So they about to show Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3, or however many Bad Boys it is, goddammit. But y'all know what they there for, goddammit. And who is next on the motherfucking screen? Comedy Central. Comedy Central ain't been shit ever since Dave Chappelle left. Keep it real. Keep it real. They ain't been shit. And then they tried to copy the man's style because look what they went to doing, getting desperate. They went and got that bullshit called Mind of Mancia. Bruh. I purposely made sure I cut the TV off when that bullshit come on Mind of Mencia, where they was like, oh shit, well, fuck it. You know what we'll do? We'll get us a new minority. Let's get us a Latino. He can do the same thing as Dave. He's just as smart. He's just as funny. Let's throw him on in there. That stupid shit straight up flopped, goddammit. And then it was like, well, goddammit, you win some, you lose some. Let's go back to the blacks. Let's get David Alan Grier. Yeah, David Alan Grier. Let's get him in there. He'll do the homosexual acts. He'll put the breast on. He'll strap on a fake butt for us. He'll do everything we need. Oh, they put that stupid ass shit on TV and I was pissed the fuck off, bruh. I did not watch not one motherfucking episode, bruh, because every preview was of him dressed as a fucking female, bruh. And as you watch it, you know how they'll show the commercials and shit when you probably watching a rerun on that channel of something that you like. Every episode clip was showing him dressed like a fucking woman, just like them Key and Peele boys. Now, I must admit, Key and Peele had some funny shit with him. I would be, lying if I ain't say I liked that skit where he was acting like a football player and shit, doing all the dumb shit. I would be a motherfucking lie. But what I did not like was every episode y'all dressed as a fucking woman. Especially the short one, you dig? I think he probably peeled, goddammit. Why is you always dressed as a motherfucking girl, dawg? That's the shit I didn't like, goddammit. Now the next one is National Geographic. Y'all knew what's coming on that motherfucker. Animals, how they be surviving and shit, Matter of fact, bruh. That's probably the best thing about TV. National Geographic and the Weather Channel, which y'all see right next to it. Because you know what? Sometimes I just look at that Weather Channel and be like, oh, shit. Oh, that's the pattern that's coming from over there. That's the wind, that's the breeze that came from over there. That's why it's raining out here. I'm watching the zebras and some bullshit. Oh shit, nigga, zebras be doing it. I really goes down with these zebras or some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? But then that bring us to MTV. God damn it, let's zoom in on they stupid ass, cause you know. That's entertainment and shit right there. We got to zoom in on them motherfucking fools, goddamn it. You witnessing the Rebel Network. But what the fuck comes on there, y'all? Teen Mom. That is clearly, y'all, the glorification of being a teenage mother. They should not be showing no shit like this, goddamn it. You know what they doing when they show shit like this? That just make young girls feel like, know what? I could do this, goddamn it. If them idiots on TV could do it, I could do it, goddamn it. What the fuck would happen if, like, on the camera, if the baby died or some shit? Is y'all gonna show that? And matter of fact, in the beginning of this motherfucking show, they used to show all the horrors of being, you know, a young teenage mother. After that, that shit became about fussing with the other castmates and fussing with your baby daddy and all of that bullshit. That's what they showing now, and that's what the little girls is watching now. That's why they trying to hurry up and have a baby and a baby daddy and all of that bullshit. They watching Teen Mom. Them fucking girls got paid off of that bullshit. And best believe the cast be getting paid more than y'all on Black Ink Crew and all of that. All them black TV shows, they don't be getting money like these MTV shows and these Bravo shows. Believe that shit, goddamn it. They show as hell don't, yet they be the headliner. Stupid ass boy. Dumb as a motherfucking. What else they cutting on? Catfish. Catfish. You know how many people y'all getting killed because you're catfishing motherfuckers, and some people end up missing, going out there thinking you trick somebody. Look, this ain't really me. This who I really am. And somebody shoot your ass right in the motherfucking head. Oh, this who you really is, huh? Let me show you who the fuck I really am, goddammit. But we at BTN does not advocate, you know, any violent acts, goddammit. But you see how people get down? Y'all getting people hurt out here and you're glorifying that catfish shit. They even had celebrities on there, you know. Fuck out of here, bruh. Y'all up here with complete bullshit. This is a reflection of the nation. Remember that. That's how our whole theme. That's the whole reason we going through this. The reflection of a nation. But we ain't done with MTV. Let's talk about My Super Sweet 16. You witnessing the Rebel Network. That shit is motherfucking terrible. Where they get your teenagers to fucking glorify all of this materialism. My 16th birthday, I gotta have a fucking floating stage and I'm gonna do the moonwalk across the fire in the blazes of hell. Get the fuck out of here. Having your teenage kid worrying about, you know what? Your 16th birthday ain't no different than your 14th birthday, your 15th birthday, your 17th birthday. It's a fucking year older, goddammit. Now, if you have a 16th birthday and you could go back and have a 15th birthday, now that's some shit to celebrate. Cause I'll be like, God damn it, you was just 15. How you went back? Now we could celebrate it. But your 16th birthday ain't no different from no other fucking day on the planet, goddammit. And they be showing these old spurled ass rich kids getting every fucking thing they want, and your kid knowing you can't afford that shit, man. I want this, or at least want, or mad at you, resenting you and shit because you can't provide the bullshit. I'm mad at my motherfucking mama. Why y'all ain't grew up rich? Why the fuck I ain't rich? See, I'm gonna make sure my kids have that shit. You know, making your kids mad and shit, seeing that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Not focusing on a real thing like, you know, studying shit like that, so when you get older you can provide that shit your goddamn self. They ain't talking about none of that. Or why the fuck do the kid even deserve all of that shit on their 16th birthday? Do they even talk about that? Do they say, you know what, Justin was a great kid from 1 to 16, goddamn it, he kept his grades up, you know, never got into a fight, man, he's always on time, he does his no, they don't do none of that bullshit, goddamn it. It's, Dad, I need a fucking new PlayStation right now because it's my 16th birthday. You son of a bitch, you better get it now. Y'all know goddamn right I'm right, goddamn it. But here you go, the last show. This the last show for MTV, that is, because we ain't finished with these channels. I'm pretty sure you short attention span having motherfuckers is gone by now. So cool, goddamn it. Jersey Show, motherfucker. Jersey Show is terrible. Like, I don't even have to say too much. What is about that girl Snooki and shit be getting drunk? All of these Italians, you know, they walking around drunk and shit, number gel in their hair. Well, really, that whole network is to reinforce white boys getting drunk and white girls getting drunk and being rich and having relationships or being rich and white and shit. And, you know, just having leeway. They keep them dumb on that channel is what I'm trying to say. They keep them dumb down. They keep they teenage girls having the sex, you know, speeding that shit up, you did, you know, because they really need them to. Them opiates dealing with y'all silly ass, goddammit. But let's go back. No, matter of fact, yeah, let's go back to the motherfucking the charts so we could go from channel to channel. God damn it, you're witnessing the Rebel Network. What's the next channel? Sci-Fi, where they gonna show you nothing but aliens and shit. And really, when y'all be seeing these aliens, why these people always having sex with the alien and shit? They be up there procreating with the alien and shit on the channel. Yeah, pay attention to that shit, you know. Or the fly, having sex with the fly, you know, like Paul Mooney said. They always get them in a fly or them in a gorilla and shit. What the hell is going on with y'all? Or that country music channel, that's complete bullshit. I don't even think I looked up that old bullshit to even write nothing down on they stinking that the country music. We're the country music channel. The only thing I know that couple on there, y'all, is the Country Music Awards, goddamn it. I don't watch that either. The next one, I don't even know what that bullshit say. The one after that is the Food Network. Oh shit, the Food fucking Network. How many black people cooking on that motherfucker? I don't think the curries count either. You witnessing that Rebel Network. Y'all, I don't think they got too many. Is Patti LaBelle on that bitch or some bullshit? Nah. I think she on there cooking. They probably got a token black. But as y'all can see, even the Food Network don't want a nigga cooking, goddamn it. They let you cook in their house for all of them motherfucking years during slavery. Now they can't even put you on TV cooking. Now, CNBC, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, we gonna loop all of them together, goddammit. Constant propaganda. Y'all already know what it is. Fox is for the Republican propaganda. CNN and MSNBC is for the Democrat and the far off liberal. God damn it, cause CNN gonna give you the Democrat, MSNBC gonna give you the far off liberal. Fox News, they get all they people all in one because they pretty radical any motherfucking way. So y'all know what it is. If you're a Republican, you're rooting for Republicans on that side. If you're a Democrat, you're on CNN and MSNBC getting your propaganda from there. And that way they keep all you idiots fussing at each other every time you fucking bump into each other at a Walmart or something, or getting one of you idiots to put a bumper sticker reflecting your political opinion on your motherfucking car, goddammit. Paramount Pictures, I'm pretty sure they must show Paramount movies. I never watched the Paramount channel. USA, what they got on? The only thing I could think of is WWE, goddammit, and that is complete bullshit. Y'all already know how racist wrestling is with that stanky motherfucker Vince McMahon raping women and fucking boys across the nation, goddammit. They even was raping boys and they had nicknamed the fucking the young men that they have sex with, the ring boys. They call them the fucking cream team. It's so fucking terrible that I wish I didn't even have to say that bullshit, but I did just to let y'all know the extent of how terrible it is. And they got a wrestler by the name of Jordan Miles that came out and say how racist the motherfuckers is. If you black, you not fucking gonna make it. They gonna make you think you can get somewhere, but they'll just pull you back down, and most likely they'll humiliate you like they did Kofi Kingston, a top black celebrity supposedly, by having you get squashed by Brock Lesnar, they big white beast bully, goddamn it. Oh, what else come on that dumbass network? USA. Number failing action shows. What do I mean by that? Mr. Robot, Suits. Y'all ever heard of them shows? No. Suits, Mr. Robot. And even if you heard of them, have you ever watched that bullshit? Hell no. And it's number bullshit pushing nothing but weird ass agendas. I try to watch that Mr. Robot bullshit. Turns out the robot dude was gay. I couldn't even watch it no more. I'm like, damn. You witnessing a rebel network took the show from me. The robot was fucking gay. E, let's get to E. That's the Kim Kardashian network, goddamn it. What they cut on? Keep It Up with the Kardashians, where they actually let you know that they trying to get your dumb ass to keep up with the Kardashians. I don't need to keep up with the motherfuckers. They need to keep up with me, motherfucker. Fuck the Kardashians. Or E News, where you could get all of that celebrity entertainment. And they got a show on there called Botched, y'all, with botched surgeries and shit. Ain't that a bitch? Botched. So really, to me, that's like the white girl anorexia network. You get it? You know, E and TLC. Let's go to TLC with this motherfucker. Oh, don't forget Totally Divas or whatever. Come on, E2. They divas, huh? I guess they fighting all day, and then, oh, you two gotta make up, and then at the makeup they fight. You know, that's what it be on all of them little reality shows with women, like with VH1, Love and Hip Hop, Bravo, the Housewives of this, that, the third, and the fucking shows like Totally Divas. The women will be beef, and then they'll be like, hey, a mutual friend will say, hey, we gotta meet up and squash this beef, and then they meet up and have a fight. Or they meet up and squash it for 2 minutes, then the third episode they back to fighting again and bringing up the same old bullshit. Now let's get to TLC ass, who got a fucking show called 90 Day Fiance. Yo, fucking for 90 days, goddamn. Ain't that the weirdest shit? Goddamn it, they just not meeting some people who just want to go across the country. You know, most likely these people just trying to get to America on their dumb ass, and they just met them. Some of them be getting scammed and everything. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of weird shit is that? You just met them people. You really think they love you and shit, and they be traveling cross country? It be some weird shit, goddammit. And that's what this nation reflect, goddammit. This is the nation. This what the nation wants you to reflect. These dumbass fucking TV shows, goddammit. My 600-pound life. What the fuck? If you 600 pounds, how do you even have a life? I don't even think you have a life. The show shouldn't even be named that My 600-Pound Life. You don't have no life. You can't fucking move. What you mean? Your 600-pound life. Shit, your life is somebody else's life, because they got to come in that bitch and scrub you. They got to come feed you. What fucking life you got? You sitting there at the TV, looking at somebody else's fucking life? You don't even have a goddamn life. Talking about my 600-pound life. You don't have a fucking life. And they got a show called Sister Wife, where they had a white man with nothing but wives and shit. Now, am I wrong, or did they go off on Flavor Flav for having the same motherfucking thing going on, huh? Oh, cause he black, I guess, huh? But when they do it, oh, it's sister wives. Oh, they sister wives in a show called 17 and Counting. Now, I know they on welfare. Ain't nobody telling them shit. 17 churn. Get the fuck out of here, 17 and counting. And let's even go to the old stupid ass Disney Channel, because y'all know, oh no, we just did TLC. Home HGTV is that Home and Gardening. I'm pretty damn sure ain't nobody black got a show on there. Niggas can't build, you know, we can build shit, but they ain't gonna show us building shit, goddamn it. So no, you know, man, I'll be damned if we have a nigga building something on this goddamn channel. I'll be damned if a nigga builds on this building channel. But anyway, let's get to the motherfucking Disney Channel, who ain't shit. What they got on there? Raven's Home with her motherfucking coon ass. I hate even saying Raven name, y'all. I think y'all get that by now, right? I can't stand Raven, but she a reflection of this nation. They want some of y'all to be just like her. You know what? I'm mixed, so I'm going to pick a side, and I'm going to pick that side, and that's who the fuck she is, goddammit. And they want people to see the backlash and act like we wrong for saying, oh, you done. You know, we disowning you. You away from the pack, you stay away from the pack. I know that's how we get down on Block Talk motherfucking news, goddammit. And what else they cutting on Disney Channel? Because Disney Channel ain't shit what it used to be when I was coming up, bruh. Disney Channel at least had a few little good shows and shit, you did, with them triangle head dudes. Ain't they was on there and shit like that? Or was Ed and Eddie? No, they was on that other channel. But still, now they playing Mickey Mouse with all them subliminal ass Illuminati signs and shit in the background. Yeah, I did a video on it, but my bad, I done said Illuminati. You know, the people gonna come and say not the conspiracy. They ain't gonna try to figure it out. gonna try to theorize it. They ain't gonna try to explain it, try to, look into the information. They just gonna say, it's crazy, run, cut it off. Stupid ass people, bruh. What's next? Turner Classic Movies. That's just like AMC, number old school racist ass movies. They ain't gonna cut on the motherfucking black movies and no shit like that. But let's get on to the history goddamn channel. History, and that's just what it is. His line ass story. What they cut on there. The strongest man. You witnessing the Rebel Network. Who is usually the strongest man on that motherfucker? The white man, not a black man, goddammit. The strongest man always his ass out there with a lumberjack and all of that. Get the fuck out of here, goddammit. Then unidentified, where they identifying foreign objects. We know what the fuck. UFOs, goddammit. I forgot what they calling them today. So they acting like, oh, we don't know what that is. Doom, 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 doom. And I think they even got a show where they talk to Bigfoot and shit. And of course they got Ancient Aliens, where they be giving us truth mixed with bullshit. Goddammit. You know how they operate. Nah, we don't totally went in, huh? Didn't I just show you the nation right there, or the nation they want you to be? If you're a black woman, they want your ass on VH1, MTV and shit like that. You better be sticking needles in your booty, getting fake titties and everything, goddammit. That's what they want. If you're a white girl, you better take your ass to E. You better start throwing up. You better watch that show called Botched and make sure you get a good surgeon and shit. Get your fake lips and shit like that. If you a male with a lot of masculinity and you're white, most likely you can cut on good old USA, goddammit, and FX and FS1 so you can fight and do all of that bullshit. They could show you UFC so you could watch somebody punch somebody fucking nose and eyes out around this motherfucker. You could watch all the bullshit you want. All racist ass WWE, where your guy is always the number one guy, because we know you're not too good at sports. You're tired of not really being the ones who win the Super Bowl, so you cheat to win the motherfucking Super Bowl, goddamn. Y'all know how it is. Y'all tired of y'all not being the head golfer soon as we get in that bitch, or the head tennis player soon as we get in that bitch. You know how it is, how we be taking over, goddamn it. Y'all be making sure to close the fuck out the door. But let's go on to the Discovery Channel, while they be closing the door on a nigga. But y'all understand how they looping everything up. On Discovery Channel, they kind of feed you nothing but bullshit, and the way they tell you the truth about the simple shit, but never about the shit that they know they bullshitting on, like astrology and shit. Come on, bruh. Nah, our last one, TNT, because we already got at all the ESPNs. That's where they gonna feed you all your little propaganda for sports, like they don't already know these predetermined outcomes. I already explained to y'all that the goddamn NFL and all of that shit is ruled entertainment. Somebody actually tried to sue them and shit, and they said no, because this is entertainment. They told that boy. Go check my old video out, goddammit. They told him this entertainment, goddammit. You was there to be entertained, not to see an athletic competition, motherfucker. Yeah. So, y'all could keep believing that this shit real. I just watch it for entertainment, see? Because I know it's fucking entertainment, stupid ass, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But this reflects the nation. This how they keep you distracted and instill their program. And that's why you call a television program a program. It's programming. It's programming you, because who else is gonna fucking program? God damn it. But guess what? You watching Blog Talk News, and we done deprogrammed you. You understand what I'm saying? You heard me? Once again, y'all holla at me.